Imagine this. You're driving along a sun-drenched coastal road, the horizon stretching endlessly before you, the air buzzing with excitement. Then, you press down on the throttle and hear it, that unmistakable roar. It's not just a car, it's the 2025 Ferrari Roma, a masterpiece sculpted to turn heads, ignite passions, and redefine what it means to drive. But here's the catch. The Roma isn't just about looks or performance. There's something deeper, something that will either make you fall in love or leave you wondering what you're missing. Stick around, because we're diving into every detail: design, performance, tech, and why this might just be the car you'll never stop dreaming about. Let's start with the first thing that grabs your attention: the design. The Roma is a vision, blending timeless elegance with modern aggression. Ferrari calls it La Nuova Dolce Vita, the new sweet life. But don't let that poetic description fool you. Its sleek silhouette, sharp creases, and bold proportions demand attention like a lion in a room full of kittens. The long hood and sweeping roofline are classic GT, but the Roma takes it to another level. It's like the car stepped out of an art gallery to remind the world that sophistication can still turn heads. Here's the twist, though. It's not all about beauty. Those aerodynamic lines aren't just for show. Every curve has a purpose. The Roma slices through air with a drag coefficient so low, it's practically whispering. But as stunning as it looks, would you believe that some still argue it's too understated for a Ferrari? Hold on to that thought, because we'll get to why that might be a clever trick. Speaking of tricks, let's talk about what's under the hood. The 2025 Roma houses a 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8, delivering an astonishing 620 horsepower. That's enough to propel you from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. Blink and you'll miss it, but speed is only part of the equation. The engine's response is razor-sharp, thanks to Ferrari's precision tuning, and the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts so seamlessly, you'll think the car is reading your mind. Here's where things get interesting, though. The Roma isn't just about brute force. It's about control. The new torque vectoring system ensures every ounce of power goes exactly where you need it, even during tight cornering. So, while the Roma can roar like a lion on the straights, it dances like a ballerina in the curves. But there's a catch. Can you handle that level of precision? Or will it demand more from you than you're ready to give? Let's step inside. The interior of the Roma is where Ferrari shows it understands luxury in a way few others can. It's not just a car, it's a sanctuary. The driver-centric cockpit cocoons you in premium leather, brushed metal, and a high-tech interface that feels straight out of the future. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, while the central touchscreen adds a modern touch without overpowering the minimalist vibe. But here's the kicker. Ferrari hasn't forgotten the passenger. The Roma features a passenger display that lets your co-pilot feel like they're part of the action. It's a subtle touch, but one that transforms the experience from solitary to shared. Now here's a question for you. When was the last time a sports car felt this inviting for both driver and passenger? Think about that as we move to the next point. Tech lovers, this one's for you. The Roma isn't just fast and gorgeous, it's also smart. From advanced driver aids like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist to its state-of-the-art infotainment system, this car proves that brains and beauty can coexist. But it's the smaller details that make you wonder how Ferrari thought of everything. For instance, the Roma's keyless entry and ignition system lets you unlock the car with a simple touch. And then there's the suite of connected features, allowing you to monitor your car remotely or even get updates in real time. But with all this tech, you have to wonder, does it make the driving experience too clinical, or does it strike the perfect balance? We'll leave you to decide. Fuel economy might not be the first thing you associate with a Ferrari, but the Roma surprises here too. Thanks to its efficient turbocharged engine and lightweight construction, it manages respectable numbers for a car in its class. This is where fear and excitement collide. Owning a Ferrari is exhilarating, but the practicality of the Roma makes it feel like it could actually fit into your life. But does this practicality take away from the exclusivity? Stick with us, because we're not done yet. Safety is another area where the Roma shines. Ferrari has equipped it with everything from advanced airbags to stability control systems that keep you planted, even when pushing the limits. But let's not kid ourselves, this is still a car that rewards skill. The Roma will forgive small mistakes, but it expects you to respect its capabilities. And isn't that the beauty of it? The thrill of knowing that the car isn't just a tool, but a partner in your journey. Here's a cliffhanger for you. With all these features, could the Roma be the ultimate balance between passion and practicality, or does it leave something to be desired? Finally, let's talk about value. Yes, the Roma comes with a hefty price tag, but consider what you're getting. A Ferrari that blends heritage, innovation, and usability in a way that's almost unprecedented. It's a car that doesn't just sit in your garage, it becomes a part of your story. But here's the real question, is it worth it? Or are there other cars in this segment that can offer similar thrills for less? Before you decide, there's one more thing you need to know. The 2025 Ferrari Roma isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's about living life boldly, embracing the thrill of the moment, and leaving your mark on the world. And if you think this is impressive, just wait until you see what we have next. Check out our video on the power of compounding, a concept that, much like the Roma, proves that small decisions can lead to monumental outcomes. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Oh, and if you're not already subscribed, now's the perfect time to hit that button. You'll be joining a community that shares your passion for adventure, excellence, and living life to the fullest. See you in the next one.